As you can see from that time lapse, we did a portion of the wall, and I think it's going pretty good. I think it's going pretty decent. But a few things happened, um, while I was playing this week. Section of the wall, also been expanding, trying out different methods for blending, because right now, it seems like it's very just like, here's where it starts, here's where it ends. It's not very, like fluent. It seems almost too, like, choppy, I guess, if that's what, I don't know. Anywho, but yeah, wall progress. And also, there's been some other progress you might have seen when we were flying in. So, first of all, I did indeed build a little creaking farm here to get a little bit of resin for a later project. I'll tell you about that a little bit later. And then we also built here a sugarcane farm. And this thing works amazing. Sugarcane's always great. We need that. But unfortunately, though, I am gonna have to move this because I started building an absolutely omega creeper farm. All right. Now, let me be very clear. For the sugarcane farm and creeper farm, I did not design these. I am taking no credit. I will add links in the description to where I found them. Again, I don't know if those are the real creators, but I found them through those videos and those links. So I'll send you those videos down there. But indeed, we have been working along with the creeper farm, and it was so annoying. I was recording a time lapse for this, but unfortunately the file got corrupted. Again, I really don't know why, but Flashback Mod is just not liking me, when I'm doing this stuff. So quite frustrating to say the least, but yeah, it could be worse. So I'll give you a tiny bit of a demonstration on how this farm works. You might have seen this before in the past, but I'll give you a... Also, the farm's not done by the way, so we still have lots of materials here that we need to place, but the creeper farm is not done yet. And where's my arrows? Let's grab some arrows. But yeah, the creeper farm is not done yet. Oh wow. Nice. But yes, we're not done quite yet, but I'll give you a brief, like, demonstration on how this works. Okay, so, eventually, we'll have an AFK platform up there. And the way this farm works, and the reason it's also, by the way, this farm produces 300,000 gunpowder per hour. Hey, Mr. Creeper. Yeah, that's a data pack we have on the server. I guess this world. It stops creepers and endermen and gas from griefing because we've had problems with that in the past. Anywho, so creeper farm here. What do we got? This is important. We got creeper spawning with the trapdoors. That is, it's kind of hard to see. Let me put some light on the subject. So, perfect spawning conditions for creepers to spawn. And then below this, as you can see, we have a dispenser. And it's perfectly set with one boat in each dispenser for every single one of these modules here. So how it works is, when we activate the boat, we only have to activate these once, but the boat will get pushed up into here, and then it'll be the perfect height so that if a creeper spawns, it gets in the boat, teleports up, and it will teleport into the nether portal, and thus causing it to be teleported to the nether. That way it gets out of the spawn, like the spawning limit, mob cap. There we go, mob cap, the word I was looking for. It gets out of the mob cap so that more can spawn. So as you can see right now, as it's being constructed here, there's already a few creepers in here, and yeah, that's been absolutely positively epic. And yeah, unfortunately, I do have to shrink the sugarcane farm, but honestly, it's not a big deal because this thing is also crazy efficient. I'm stuck now. But let me get out of here. This thing is like also crazy efficient. Like I'm pretty sure we're backlogging, like literally everything. Yeah, we got a lot of backlog. So very, very efficient. And, this will produce this creeper farm and sugarcane farm will produce all the gunpowder and paper we need for rockets and sugar if we ever brewing potions and everything like that. Super, super epic. So, yeah, we do have to shrink the farm, but I'm going to finish the creeper farm before I shrink the farm, the sugarcane farm. But, yeah, it has been a wonderful, wonderful week on the server here. And, yeah, the plan for today is we're going to hopefully finish this creeper farm. But if not, that's okay. But without further ado, I'm not gonna do a time lapse. I'm just gonna do a quick little cut here, and yeah, I'll give you an update on the progress. All right, welcome back, everybody, and yeah, welcome back. The farm has been completed, and let's see, the farm has been completed, and oh yeah, now we're gonna go check the spawn rates. I've been AFKing this for about 15 minutes, and yeah, we're gonna take a look at how it's doing. And yeah, there it is. We're gonna go take a look at the farm rates, and yeah, this will be fun. Okay. First of all, how is the collection system doing? Okay, collection system is being overflown. Oh my. Dang, that's impressive. Okay. Okay, so the collection system is not fast enough. Oh my. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's that. Collection system not fast enough. Like I could have made like a shulker box loader, but nah, I'm good. I'd rather not do that personally. But that is quite a lot in 15 minutes. Holy bazooka, Batman. Let's grab the rest of that. Alright, so do need to fix the storage system because it is clogging. Too many items are being shot into this thing. Yeah, like look at that. Even the Hopper minecart is having trouble picking all this stuff up. So, anyway, that's that. And also, huge props to I had some buddies on with this build. Shout out Metalbeard, Truffle Hunter, and Toxic 12s. They were absolutely legendary when making this. So, big shout outs to them. They helped me a lot with the farm building. But yeah. Now as we go to sleep here, and yeah, so that's the farm, and it's pretty cool. The one thing it doesn't have though is an off switch. That's like the one thing it doesn't have. So I need to somehow make an off switch for this thing. I don't know how I'll do that, but an off switch does need to be made somehow. But yeah, so but yeah, so Creeper Farm has been made, and yeah, I've been collecting resources for this Creeper Farm over the past few months, actually. Just haven't had a chance to build it because of like certain things going on, but yeah, I'm really glad that it's done. But I do need a repair. I'm probably gonna move the sugarcane farm somewhere because it was in a slime chunk, and we don't want that because then that decreases the rates of the farm. We can see here how many creepers are just spawning in and instantly getting teleported. They're literally playing Electric Boogaloo here. But yeah, I'll have to figure out because the thing will be because we'll have so much output from this farm that it will be very, very tricky to keep up with enough sugarcane. to mass craft rockets. But yeah, that is that. So yeah, that's the creeper farm done, and yeah, I don't really know what else to do for this episode, honestly. I don't really have any major projects to finish at the moment. We still do have the game, but I don't know when I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah. And can you believe it? Christmas is only a week away. I think on the day of recording this, it is 6 days away, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be pretty awesome. Yeah, you can see all the materials I have for this farm. And luckily, I have a lot of obsidian, but yeah, I need to learn all this stuff because there's so many items here. And with that, I think we're gonna call the episode. Honestly, it's a little bit of a shorter one. But I'm actually on my way to spend time with my family for the holidays, so there won't be any videos for maybe like 2 weeks at a time, probably 2 weeks, but, yeah. Oh, before I forget, before we leave, I actually never gave you guys a demonstration of actually how the creeper farm actually functions, so let's do that right now. Okay, so, let me turn on shaders right now, because I don't have my I don't have Tweakaroo right now installed. It hasn't updated yet. So, this farm is very fun. So, how it works is the creepers spawn on these blocks right here. And then, because of these perfectly placed boats, as they spawn, they immediately get sucked up into the boats. And the reason they're in the perfect spot is because of these sea pickles here. Because they're on the perfect spot to where they just barely clip into the portal. But as the creeper spawns, it gets sucked up right there, and look at that, instantly teleported to the nether. And the reason we do this is because if they're not, when they get transported to the nether, they're not in the overworld, which means that the mob cap is not affected because they're instantly gone, which means that mob cap is excuse me. The mob cap is reset, and it doesn't fill up with mobs because they're instantly teleported. And then all of these, like, little things here, these are just for spawning things, so that things don't spawn, actually, my bad. But yeah, this is the completed farm right here. Is that... Okay. Well, yeah, this is the completed farm. And yeah, I'm super happy that it's done. But yeah, this was like one of the mega projects I needed to get done in this perimeter. But I'm just so stoked this is finally done. Really cool. I'm gonna experiment. I don't know if I can cover this with something. It'd be really cool if I could like cover, or I might just leave it. It looks very cool actually, especially from like an aerial map view. Looks really cool. I'm not sure if I can cover this with something. I don't know. I should probably check that out. But yeah, I'd say with that, I'm going to call it. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season. If you guys are getting together with family or friends or whatever you guys are doing, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. And yeah, the next time you'll see me, there'll be some fun things being planned. So, and with that, I'm gonna go, and yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. If you stuck to the end, I really do appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and do all those fun things, and feel free to comment. I really like reading comments, and if you guys can, just leave a comment. I really like reading them, and if you guys have any ideas for any other farms we should put in the perimeter, let me know. I'm always looking for more ideas, and yeah, happy holidays, and see you guys later. Goodbye.